Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. Class is in session. I am your sensei. And as always, if you are a fan of Cobra Kai, the YouTube series, or if you're a fan of the Karate Kid trilogy, that's right, we said the trilogy. Quiet! You must subscribe to this channel with that post notification bell turned on, everyone. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. And we currently have 327. We are well on our way. So, also, I would like to say welcome to my guest speaker, the guest sensei. Everyone say, hello, guest sensei. And guest sensei, please say something to the class.
Hello, class.
So, with that being said, we'd like to say hello to Muma X992, Maverick, The Haunted Road Trip, Sting 575. What's happening, everybody? And today we are going for 100 thumbs up on this video. We've already got 3, so comment 111 if you have smashed the like button, students. Comment 222 if you haven't yet, and comment 777 if you are a student. Subscribe to this channel with the post notification bell turned on, and comment 888 if you're not yet. All right, William Ertz, Gary Hernandez, what's up, everybody? So let's talk about this. Why is Daniel going to Okinawa in Cobra Kai Season 3? Well, remember, folks, we have a theory here, okay? We have a theory and nothing more than that. So, here's why I think so. I think after the events of the school brawl in Season 2 of Cobra Kai, I think what we are left with now is we are left with families torn apart by this whole karate fiasco. Okay? And I think what happens here is it causes some major tension between Amanda and Daniel, because Daniel has karate in his blood. It's one of the fondest reminders of Mr. Miyagi. I think that keeps Mr. Miyagi alive in his life because of the Miyagi-Do karate teachings from Mr. Miyagi. And I think that Daniel loses his family and feels that he needs to go back to his roots. And he goes back to Mr. Miyagi's roots as well and goes back to Okinawa. Guest Sensei, what are your thoughts? Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
No, I agree. I think that it's after the brawl. I think him and Amanda may separate for a little while, clear to get their heads right. And I think that will leave Daniel looking for a way to connect with Mr. Miyagi because he's got nowhere else to go. His life is upside down. So therefore, he will end up going to Japan, and that'll be what he does to kind of figure things out.
Now, with him also doing that, there's no way that we're going to have Daniel go back to Okinawa without him running into Chozen and Kumiko, without a doubt. Now, the real question is here, now because Daniel and his wife are separated, whether legally or not legally, or not, is it not or non-legally? Non-legally. Okay. Do we think that Daniel is going to have a romantic moment with Kumiko, or is Kumiko married and moved on? What do you think, guest sensei?
I don't know. I feel like this season, if Kumiko comes back and if Ali comes back, I feel like they're going to be coming in right at the perfect time while Daniel and Amanda are having problems and temporarily separated and sorting things out. Of course, one of them is going to show up and, make things more difficult for them.
Absolutely. I mean, we're definitely going to see Ali. I feel like Season 3 is going to be so insane, our eyes are going to be popping out of our head. Let's look at the chat over here. We got Mrs. Duran. What's up? Sting 575. William Ertz. I think Miyagi-Do will try and take on Chozen's dojo. So do you think all of Miyagi-Do, all the students are coming to Okinawa? I don't think so. Or do you mean just Daniel and Johnny versus Chozen and maybe the other people that he has with him? What do you guys think about that? Sting575 says, I have a prediction that Daniel may go to Okinawa with Johnny to find Robbie. That's also possible. I'm going to skip ahead to Gary Hernandez. That was actually a theory I was going to talk about for another video. What if Kumiko was with Chozen? I've been meaning to make that one. It's actually on my list. So
Maverick agrees too.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. That would be an amazing twist. you know, and then Chozen would have to fight Daniel or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe Chozen and Kumiko have children that are also karate badasses, and the kids kick the crap out of Daniel.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine? That would be insane. I think Chozen will try to kill him again. Watch Kumiko be married to Chozen. I know, not going to happen, but so funny. It's possible. It's totally possible. MM009, what's up? One thing Daniel should do is tell Johnny what Terry Silver, Barnes, and Kreese put him through in the third film. Well, I definitely think that's coming. I definitely think that's coming at some point. And guys, we're going for 100 likes on this video. We've already got 7, so comment 111 in the chat if you have smashed the heck out of that like button, students. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. Marlon Barrow says, will Sam go with Daniel and Johnny to Okinawa? Because Robbie did run back to his buddies for help. Or did Robbie run back to his buddies for help? I'm going to let my guest sensei speaker over here take that one.
That is interesting, because if Daniel and Johnny are searching for Robbie, will Sam go, or is Sam too upset with Robbie for what he did to Miguel? Because remember, she was never really over Miguel.
No, she never was.
So that'll be interesting to see what Sam decides.
Really, Robbie was kind of an accident, if you think about it. You know, it was just a matter of time. I'm not gonna lie. The first time Robbie showed up in the backyard looking for Daniel, and he ran into Sam, and of course she's looking all sexy on the chair with her bathing suit on, and they're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" Like, we all knew that was foreshadowing,
of course,
of the future, you know. Tommy Brown says, anyone else feel like Daniel's wife will file for divorce after what happened in the season finale? I was thinking so.
Yeah, it's possible.
Because think about it, she had been warning him constantly, like, you're taking this too far and stuff, you know. So I think it's totally possible, you know. William Ertz says Kumiko's family is the poorest and Chozen's family is the richest. It'll be a good arrangement. Karate Kid 2 Easter egg, very possible. Dale E. Fennel, what's up? Daniel, Chozen, and Johnny team up against Kreese, Mike, and Terry. Wow, do you think Chozen and Kumiko might come back to America and run Miyagi-Do, like a huge Miyagi-Do?
I don't know, maybe.
Wow, that would be wild. Would you guys want to see that? Yes or no? Let's see. I think we're missing somebody here. What's up, Justin V? Gary Hernandez. I think there was Hillary as well. I don't want to miss Hillary. She says, hi, Sensei, and guest Sensei. That's right. I think Tori might team up with Robbie's old friends.
Oh, maybe.
Because I wonder if she was actually after Robbie to begin with, because Robbie was kind of like the bad boy where Miguel never was.
I don't know.
You know? I don't know. It's very possible. MM009, the truth is, as much as Amanda is the voice of reason, she doesn't understand what Daniel went through. And unless Hawk does something to Anthony, she won't get it. That's very true.
Yeah.
Amanda literally has no idea. Like, we don't know Amanda's backstory. Did she grow up rich, or did she come into rich and, you know, fortune with later Daniel. On, or with Daniel? We don't really know that history yet. And what is OSS Sensei? He wrote that the other time. Forgot. Plus, the whole Cobra Kai will jump Robbie. It's very possible. I think Robbie is going to Cobra Kai somehow. Because remember, Cobra Kai can't be over because that's literally the name of the show.
Right.
You know, so it has to come back to it somehow. The Josh 3101 says, I wonder if Chozen will feel bad about what happened and come back with Daniel and fight Kreese and Silver. I also think Miguel might try to hurt Robbie after what he did, but he isn't evil. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I think Chozen may come back, or maybe like it'll be one of those moments where Chozen has like a special like heirloom or something from Mr. Miyagi that he wants to give to Daniel, maybe, or something like that. Like it's like Mr. Miyagi always wanted to give this to you, but he never got a chance, or something like that, you know,
yeah,
or like a family heirloom, because now that Sato is dead, and technically Mr. Miyagi's child never made it, so Daniel was the next closest thing to a child that he had,
right?
You know. Kumiko did want to come to America. That's right. I think they are, Dale. Eventually, I think they're going to put it on Blu-ray, if I'm not mistaken. I think Robbie will be joining Cobra Kai. All right, well, anyway, students, to wrap this up over here, Ryan Cannon says, what if Chozen and Kumiko are married and Kumiko cheats on him with Daniel and they do have kids and gang beat Robbie? It could happen. I was saying a lot of people are feeling the same way I am. We definitely got to make that video, but definitely be on the lookout for that soon. So here's my comment question for all of you students out there. Do you think that these are the reasons why Daniel will end up going to Okinawa? Because we know it's already confirmed. But do you think that there will be a separation, a divorce between him and Amanda? Do you think he'll end up reuniting with Kumiko or whatever? Because I think Allie will go to Johnny and Kumiko will go to Daniel.
Yeah.
You know?
It's possible.
Both first loves, you know? Lauren 210, what's up? Do you think Miguel and Robbie will become friends by the end of the series? It's a loaded question. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm going to say yes. Because of Johnny and Daniel's relationship and everything. I'm hoping everything comes out properly. We'll see. But anyway, students, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We already have 327. Comment 777 if you are subscribed to this channel, the Bonsai Kai Dojo, with the notifications turned on. Comment 888 if you're not yet. We would love to have you as a student. And also, we are trying to hit 100 thumbs up on this video. We've already got 11, so comment 111 if you have smashed the like button down below, students. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. And Guest Sensei, anything else you'd like to throw in before we wrap this up?
No, I'm just happy to have been here.
Well, on that note, students, always remember the following. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And until next time, students, class is dismissed.